Further down, you'll get a section that's called skills and expertise. Now, the purpose behind this really actually stems from companies. Employers got really fed up with people filling their profiles full of buzzwords, but in actual fact, they didn't have that expertise or that skill. So what LinkedIn did a year ago June, was they created this section here, skills and expertise. The principle being was you could list what you felt you were good at. More importantly then, people who you know, who you're connected to, can endorse you for those skills. So you'll end up with a list of things that you want to be seen to have knowledge or an understanding of. The number then corresponds with the number of people you're connected to who say you know that. The theory then being is if 65 people say I know executive coaching, I should have a good idea of what that is. So it allows you to have key experiences or key skills highlighted. Now, one downside with it...
I find it's very hard to keep control over that.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's easy to keep control over what's here. Under the edit option here, literally, go to the X against something that you don't want to have on your profile and get rid of it. Equally, you can actually manage the people who endorse you for particular things. So what I mean by that is, I've seen over the years, and actually it's happened to me, where I've had people endorse me for skills that I know they don't know about me. They assume I've got it based on what they know about me, but they don't actually know I've got it. Good example being is my dad. My dad's lovely, he's a really nice guy, and he very kindly tried to endorse me for strategy. The reason I saw this was because I got an email from a friend saying, how the hell did you endorse yourself? Because they saw a message saying, Lincoln Coots endorses Lincoln Coots. But what you can do is you can get rid of them. They don't have to see it. So if you don't want people who have recommended you or endorsed you for particular skills to be seen, you can take them off. So you get to control every part of it. Now, the big thing I would say, and particularly in the purpose of recruitment, is that you need to make sure you're willing to stand by each of those, because people will quiz you. Companies are taking big note in terms of what the information is here. Because this piece of information here is keyword searchable like the rest of your profile. But it's important then to make sure that actually if people say you know career management, that you understand it. Because you will be quizzed. So don't have anything here that you're not comfortable in saying. So, yeah. 4 people, 4 friends, very kindly said, yeah, I'm good at training delivery. That's very nice of them. That's cool. 4 friends said I'm good at making coffee. I'm willing to stand by that because I do tend to remember people's orders. But it's about, you know, are you willing to back up what's said there? Just make sure it's accurate. Now, I fully appreciate some of you may well not have had much in terms of work experience or paid work experience other than, I don't know, bar work. I was the same. But one of the things you can then start to talk about is the stuff that you do outside of work, non-paid work. Employers are as interested about what you've done as voluntary work rather than just paid work. So, you know, if you've done stuff where you support charities or you've perhaps, I don't know, done crazy stuff like run marathons and raise money, that's cool. You can talk about it if you want to. But it's about having things that, again, make sense. You know, so I'm a board member of the NLB, which sounds terribly exciting. Basically, all it means is I'm helping the British Computing Society, one of their branches. I don't mind doing it. I enjoy it. It's good fun. I mentor for the CIPD. I've been in HR for years, so I'm happy to help people in their careers. So I'm happy to then talk about it because it's relevant to me.